We were down there shooting for about 3 days, and on the second day I reached out to Robbie's of Isla Morada, which is a great place to stop if you're ever down in the Keys. You can go out back and feed hundreds of giant tarpon. There's great food, there's a shopping area. It's just a really awesome place to check out. When I contacted Robbie's, they set us up with a private boat tour with Captain Brian of Satisfaction Charters, and he's just an awesome guy, super educated, showed us everything we could need to know out in the water. While we were out there, he gave us information on the lobster season, spear fishing, a little bit of everything. He took us out to a place called Alligator Lighthouse. And this was one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in my life. And once you got under the lighthouse and you stayed there for a second, all the fish would come back around, and then you would just do a full 360 and there was nothing but just walls of fish. It was unreal. You couldn't even see through them. And when we got back to the boat, I told the captain, hey, I saw a couple barracudas out there. Where can we find some bigger ones? About 5 minutes away, there's a couple buoys, and it's a deeper channel marker, about 35 feet. As soon as we pull up, I look over the side, and there's 2 giant barracuda. As I'm putting my gear on, I hear Captain Brian yell shark, and I look over, and I see a huge dorsal fin cutting through the water, and it's a solid 10-foot hammerhead shark. All I could think is, I've got to get this shot. So me and Jimmy slide in the water. I tapped him and was like, yo, we're going to stay together, watch each other, let's go. We got about 30 feet away from the boat, and 3 barracuda came our way. 2 went towards Jimmy and 1 broke off towards my direction and tried to get